Hey everybody, I'm going to walk you through the install for the VR tuned tuning box kit for the M240i. That's the B58 motor. Simple install and didn't take very long at all. Pretty straightforward. It's a 3-plug box. So first thing we want to do, you're going to remove the cover. It just sits on these kind of grommets, so give it a little tug and set it off to the side. Alright, so your box is going to be located up here, is most likely, and how to get in this cover, you need a 10mm socket for these 3 little bolts here. Now what you want to make sure you do is turn those suckers to quarter turn, just like that. And you want to make sure that you're turning those counterclockwise. If you turn them clockwise, you can break the plastic tab that's underneath. They only go one way. And then you have this little clip right here, and this pops right out. I'm going to set that off to the side. Okay, so here, this is a fuse box. On top of that is where I put that. Now I used a real industrial strength actual Velcro. In case I ever want to remove this, I can pull it out and put the loop in there so it can run stock. Your power's here and your ground. So you run the loom through right in this area. So the seal for the hood, there's a little gap right here that you can get through. There's no real elsewhere to get it through. So you run it through there and up on the engine. First one is the manifold pressure sensor, which is located right here. What you do is you unplug the factory plug, and then you're going to have a place on that loom that factory plug will plug into, and then where that Y's out, you're going to put the VR tuned wire plug into the sensor, and that's the manifold. The boost is right here. You have 2. This is the factory one already plugged into the loom. So you have 2 right here. This is a 2-wire. This 3-wire is the boost pressure sensor. So you're going to unplug that, plug it in, plug the factory into the loom, and plug the loom into the sensor. Come over here, camshaft. So same thing, unplug it, plug it in to the loom, and plug the loom into the sensor location. So once you get that, make sure you route your cables where they're going to be safe. I'm thinking about rerouting this because I don't like it sitting right here. This gets pretty darn hot, so it's probably okay, but I'm going to probably come over and route it down here. It'll be a little cleaner anyway. And then power, this guy right here, you're going to undo that. Now it looks to me like it's a Torx of some kind. I don't happen to have a Torx quite that big. And then this for the ground is a 13mm socket. So what I did here is I just got a pair of vice grips and a little towel and took that off so it didn't scar that up. And you're ready to roll. And one important thing I will say is these cars, you do want to turn it off, lock the doors, and let the car sit for at least 5 minutes so the car goes to sleep. And but that's a quick install for the 2017 M240i B58.